Hello everyone. This is the reading for the week of January 10th through the 16th of 2014. And I know that this week is Valentine's Day, but we also have a full moon happening on Valentine's Day on February 14th. So we have a lot of really strong emotional and positive, just loving energies going around this week. So let me go ahead and show you what I've got out today. I had the general impression when I was picking cards and crystals and everything that this week is going to be about dreams, both physical and dreamtime dreams. So what I've got out today, I have over here a cone of ocean breeze incense burning, and excuse me, for me, the ocean is a symbol not only for emotions and for the feminine principle, but it's also a symbol for the subconscious or the unconscious, for those dreams and desires that we have that we don't really necessarily pay attention to at first. So I wanted to bring that out to just kind of help get into that. Over here, I have, of course, a candle, white tea light candle to represent spirit. And I actually got this particular tea light candle holder just a few days ago. It's a blue lotus flower, and I absolutely fell in love with this thing from the moment that I saw it, because if you've studied any kind of Eastern spiritual tradition at all, the lotus is a very sacred flower representing the spirit and just spirit in general. So the individual spirit and the collective spirit. And as always, I have my beautiful selenite tower out for positive energies, black tourmaline to deflect negative energies, amethyst for psychism and clairvoyance, and clear quartz over here for clarity. And right here I have a beautiful rhodonite crystal. And rhodonite is really good for recovering something that you have lost, whether it's a dream or a talent that you just basically push to the wayside. Could be something a little bit more physical, like an heirloom. I mean, it can be used for pretty much anything involving finding something that has been lost. So in this week, I wanted to use the Dream Oracle by Kelly Sullivan Walden. And what I love about this deck is that every card is a different symbol that you would find in the Dreamtime and the interpretation of that symbol. So if you have spent any time at all studying dream interpretation, then this deck would probably be a really good one for you to use if that's something that you find that you're really into. So alrighty, I've already gone ahead and shuffled. So let's go ahead and look at the card for Monday and Tuesday of this week. Food and eating. Be mindful of the thoughts you are ingesting. So I already said that I had a general feeling that this week was going to be about dreams. And I love seeing this because it's not necessarily what we eat, though that does have an effect. It's the thoughts that we think and that we push aside, or we focus on too much, that spur or halt our dreams. And I just love seeing this for the beginning of the week, because everybody is guilty of eating too much of one thing, whether it's healthy or not. Too much of a good thing can be bad. So I love seeing this, that we need to think about what it is that we focus on and what it is that we think about, what it is that we put into our bodies, what it is that we put into our spirits and our minds and our emotions, and just really focus on that at the beginning of this week and try to find balance there. So alrighty, for the beginning of this week, or the middle of this week, I'm sorry, we have cell phone, polish your communication skills. So I get this card a lot in my personal readings. And so I'm not really sure how I feel about seeing this at the middle of the week. The only thing that is really coming to me right now is focusing on the communications between your higher self and your lower self, meaning your spiritual self and your physical or mental self. The conscious you and the unconscious or subconscious you. And the beauty of this is that at the beginning of the week we saw a lot of, paying attention to what you're eating and what you're thinking. And those things are what can block the communications between your higher self and your lower self. So now that we have overcome that blockage, it's time to focus on the relationship between the two, the communications between the two. So for the end of the week or the weekend, we get mountain, hill, reach your goals. This is just a beautiful, beautiful way to finish up this week. So we've overcome the blockage. We've worked on the relationship between the higher self and lower self. And right here at the mountain, we see the culmination of all of the work that you've just put into this. We see the returning of dream energy, whether it's in the physical realm, in the dream world, in your career, in a relationship, whatever it is that you have subconsciously desired to bring into manifestation. We are going to be seeing a lot of that happening this week, where you do that. You figure out how to bring that desire, once it is found, into reality for you. And like I said, it could be in a relationship, it could be in your career, it could be finding your